Improvisation Center back again, back with the tracker again. As you can see, if you remember, we previously replaced the front suspension on the tracker, all except for the sway bar link bushings, which we showed needed to be replaced because one was gone and the other one was very well worn. Well, we now have sway bar link bushing sets, and in order to get started with that, I'm going to jack up one side, take the tire off, and then go ahead and hop on the one that's missing. So we're going to go ahead and get that started. Tire off, we can see where this whole setup sits. Well, we gotta connect again. The little stud that's left from the old setup needs to come out. I'm gonna get that out first. Need a 14mm wrench for this one particular bushing. Yours may vary. You're gonna have to find out. But this one uses a 14 on both ends. Got that all off. I need to do a little leveraging. Might need to do a little leveraging here, as you can see, because I need to get some gap here. Get this thing staged somewhere where it's not going to keep falling around. First thing I think I'm going to have to do is get that situated. Put your one bushing on there, get it up under there, get the stud lined up as best as you can. Then go ahead, work the little bastard on. Might need to persuade it on a little bit, but we got it seated. So now at this point I can put the nut on. I'm also going to have to put the wrench back on here. Apparently this setup is different than the original setup. Our new stuff is not 14. It's actually 15 on the stud side and it's 17 on the nut side. Go figure. So we got our 17 and our 15. Gotta get that seated. And then go ahead and tighten all this up. Got that on. Next thing I want to put on here is zerk fitting for greasing these things. Have to determine what size fitting yours is so you can tighten it down. Only need to snug it a little. Lastly, go ahead and put these studs on. I mean the nut and bolt on. Hopefully you'll be able to get yours on with enough studs sticking out to be able to tighten it. Again, these nuts are 17. As you can see, It's all tightened up. Everything is in place, ready to rock and roll. Now I'm gonna put the tire on and move on to the other side. Same thing here. We just got an old bushing in place that needs to come out first. Flex this sway bar on this side just the same in order to get it off. Got our new bushing already set up with a Zerk fitting and one of the bushing pieces in place, and just like with the other side, I'm gonna have to kind of work the whole thing on. Bushing. Got her on. Might as well get this on as well. Get our nuts seated. Started a little bit. Probably get it on most of the way before I need to put the wrench on the stud in. Really didn't have to put nothing on the stud end. It actually grabbed pretty tight. And there you have it. The other one's on. So, for all intents, we're good on the sway bar and link bushing sets. They're installed, tires going back on, and I'm calling this one complete.